Well, if you're looking for some good music, togetherness, and cultural celebration, mark your calendar for this Memorial Day weekend. Dallas's Fair Park is hosting the newest urban music festival in the Southwest. And festival organizer Jay Carter is here to tell us all about this new festival. It's called the TwoGether Land Festival. Jay Carter, first off, thank you for being here with us.
I appreciate the opportunity.
We were just talking about how big of a deal this is in Dallas to have this many people in one spot in the city of Dallas. First off, how did you get this many A-listers to come to one spot to begin with?
Well, I mean, we got a pretty long track record. We've been producing a festival called MusicFest in Atlanta for 15 years.
So you've been around for quite some time.
We've been around for a minute, yeah. So we got a lot of relationships in the industry with a lot of the artists as well. And when we kind of put it out there to several different agents and managers and artists about bringing what we're doing in Atlanta to Dallas, they were excited and got on board.
You have quite the list, and you can go through a couple of them. Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane. Talk about some of the folks that are going to be there during this festival.
Yeah, so Lil Wayne, Summer Walker, Lotto, Key Glock, who else? Money Long, Gucci, Jeezy as well, Mexican OT. So a good amount of folks.
And a number of local artists too. You're not leaving out DFW at all. So you have a number of local artists that you're going to be able to come and see as well.
So, and that was purposely done, right? We didn't want it to feel like an Atlanta event or festival that's going to be picked up and dropped in Dallas, right? So a lot of what we do in Atlanta embraces the Southeast culture, Atlanta culture, and there's so much culture in Texas and Dallas as well that deserves to be highlighted. So yeah, we definitely wanted to include that.
And I was just reading different articles about the reasoning for you doing events like this. You wanted to see more events like this because surprisingly we don't have a lot of events like this across the country, right?
Yeah, man. So the concept came about in 2008. You know, I have a brand marketing company. I owned a few venues. I had a music venue as well in Atlanta. And then bouncing around to your different large festivals around that time, there just wasn't anything that spoke to urban culture. And that's what brought about MusicFest. So the whole concept behind the festival was always unity and connectivity. So after the success of what we built in Atlanta, we always knew we wanted one other city, right? And it took us a while to kind of land on what that city would be.
You picked the right one, right?
Yeah, but Dallas just felt right. You know, love the way you guys embrace live music, and you also have a very unique culture here as well.
Absolutely. Tell us more about the name too. You mentioned a little bit of the reasoning behind it, but it's the TwoGether Festival, TWO.
Right.
Tell me more about the name and what went into that.
Well, Atlanta is one music fest, right? And the tagline is unity through music. So everything that we do is really like based upon unity, inclusion, connectivity, intersections of culture. So, you know, we were like, well, what's another word that symbolizes that? And because this is the second coming of MusicFest, so we said, well, together is a great word. So just kind of do a play on words and spell it TWO, TwoGether Land. And Fair Park just looks like a big, massive amusement park area anyway. So TwoGether Land, that whole kind of name, kind of just fit.
Well, we're glad you're kicking off the festival right here in Dallas.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you stopping by, Jay Carter, and joining us. We're looking forward to it.
I appreciate you having me.
No, it's going to be a good time. Thank you. All right, so the TwoGether Land Festival happening this Memorial Day weekend at Dallas's Fair Park. Go to our website for more information, NBCDFW.com for more information.